We still believe, we still believe, we still believe. It's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming. Football's coming home.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Soccer Side Chats. I'm Shoin, and I'm joined by you know who.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Lunati and welcome back to yet another episode of the Soccer Side Chats. This week, we will be talking about everything that's been happening in the Copa America, everything that's been happening in the European Championships. I've been bored, but you know what? It is what it is. We'll have to cover, we'll have to talk, and then obviously we're making our predictions for the semi-final. And you know who we think is going to win the entire competition in the Euros and the Copa America. Yeah. And then any other transfer news that's going on in the world of football. So Sean, are you ready?
And any other football related news, guys.
Alright, wait, before we continue now, I wanted to actually play a song for Sean now. Bear with me now. England fans, it's for you, man. Come on! We still believe, we still believe, we still believe. It's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming. Football's coming home, it's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming home.
You done, mate?
Yeah, I'm done now.
You thought about ending the stream right there. You guys are probably getting bored or something.
I know, but hey, it's coming home, bro. That's all I'm saying, yes. It's coming home. I mean, like the fact that Bellingham even scored that overhead kick, boy.
Yeah, overhead kick, but overall game.
Bro, you know what, man?
Yeah.
I've actually come to the conclusion
that it doesn't matter
how you get through.
As long as you get to the final.
Yeah. You're gonna see against Switzerland, they're gonna probably win 2-1 or something like that. Some funny scoreline.
They're probably gonna get dominated the whole game, and then probably last 10 minutes individual brilliance again. That's been the story of England for the last 8 years.
Yeah. But you know what I'm hoping for in that semi-final or that quarter-final against Switzerland?
Sure.
I'm hoping for Cole Palmer to come in and to do his magic, because since that match week 3, have you guys seen how hot this guy is? Like cold.
Actually, England have started playing better because of a lad because of a lad called Kobe Mainoo.
I'm not gonna deny.
He has changed how England move the ball. Have you noticed?
Sharp. I'm not saying I'm denying the fact.
Cole Palmer,
in the final third, he's the difference guy.
Both of his assists came from one of the assists actually came from set piece.
Okay, sure.
I can take set piece.
You must go take your set piece and I'll take a video.
Go take.
Sure.
Go take.
Cool. And now moving onwards, it's going to be talking Spain, Germany.
No, Germany, I think. Okay, the two best teams in the competition.
Yeah, no, by far. Listen, it's the point now where I'm even making this prediction. I remember people making this prediction that during the Champions League season that whoever's going to win Real Madrid, Man City.
Man City's going to be the one to win.
Yeah, it's the same scenario. Same thing here, dog. Whoever's winning this game is winning the entire competition.
I just hope, man, anything like that don't ruin this game,
You think?
Dodgy decision. I just hope we get to just see pure football, guys.
And it could,
because
listen,
in that day, like,
and it could happen because I think apparently now there are going to be English officials in the game.
And out of our room is going to be one of, I think, Chris Hooper or something like that.
You see, these English people, I mean, like, no offense, I just saying, it's coming home and all that stuff, nah. But hey, these English officials,
aye. That game, Germany, Denmark, man, that handball, man.
Exactly, bro. It's a point where I know very well for a fact that these English officials, you just can't trust them. I mean, like, how many times, man?
Yeah.
If you listen to me and I complain about officiating decisions during a Premier League season, it's usually that bald cop head, Anthony Taylor.
And also, dog, it's also usually this guy, Michael Oliver, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, bro. Yeah. So, I mean, like, guys, let us know what you guys think. Who do you guys think will win the European Championships? Me personally, I think Germany are gonna win, but I'm an English supporter, man.
I also think that Germany, because of hosts, I think they'll just find a way. I think FIFA will find a way for it.
Man is saying corruption.
Corruption. That's how they're going to win this thing. But yeah, moving on to the next, mouth-watering clash.
Yeah.
Portugal, France. Not mouth-watering, on paper, but.
Talk, I'm dead now. You see, I'm dead now. I'm dead. Both those teams, man, like on paper, they have squads. They have proper attacking talent now. Yeah. But when you watch them play, they're so dull, uninspiring.
France-Belgium game, man.
Oh, that game was,
Probably
that game I was regretting life low key. I was like, wait. Yeah, no. So guys, honestly,
the first shot only came in like the 70-something minute.
In that entire game.
In that entire game, bro.
See, I can't even
goal
remember.
Was from own goal, deflected goal.
Yeah, but I know that was a good pass from Kante. I think he's been the only standout in France. And then I think vice versa. If you look at Portugal, obviously last match, I think Costa was by far the standout. I think as well Pepe for the age and minus that mistake that he made at the end of the previous game against Slovenia. But when you look at his tournament as a whole, it hasn't been that bad.
But I just think that's the sort of game that's going to be a 0-0, and that's probably going to be decided by penalties.
That one is going all the way. I promise you, dog. Because it's just not. They're just,
the both teams are just not exciting.
Yeah, bruh. Yeah, I'm like, it's the point now where even though England are uninspiring and boring, but there's more guarantee that there'll be a goal in their game.
France have been underwhelming.
Yeah, bruh.
You're right, there's more guarantee that England and Switzerland will probably produce a thriller or something.
You see, then that would get matched. So yeah, no.
Moving on from that, England-Switzerland Saturday.
It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home.
I really think so, man.
You don't think so?
But they could reach further. Look at the run to the final. Look at the teams they might play.
One game at a time. I'm telling you all, man. England just needs to take it one game at a time. They must just ignore the criticism. I obviously don't like Gareth Southgate. I don't rate the guy as well. No one rates him, but hey, that talent is too much. Like, that talent is too much. I can't not support that talent.
But Southgate is just struggling to just find balance. That's the only thing he's struggling with.
And you know what? It's a question mark of like, why are you struggling with the balance? Because
that's simple, bro.
Yeah, I think in this situation now where he's in now, the only way he can really make England tick now, in my honest opinion, is if he plays someone that can play a dangerous ball in between the lines. Someone that's brave with the ball alongside Declan Rice.
Who's that guy?
The only guy I've seen, it's either Adam Wharton or Kobe Mine. That's it. And then
he's playing like Kobe Mane.
Yeah, at least he played last game. But I mean, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you need someone that's going to be brave. And then obviously, final third, there needs to be changed there. I think
Gordon off the left is just
it's not working. I'd rather take a gamble and just throw in Anthony Gordon, even
Eze, bro. Like, just someone that will give you balance of that.
Yeah, but then I probably would look for in that situation if I was Southgate. I'd be looking for pace on the wing.
Pace.
Yeah, just so that he can complement Kane a bit more because
he hasn't even played a minute at this tournament.
That's my
5 minutes.
Nah, but that's my point. Like, my point now is not about how many minutes he's played in this tournament, but just like getting the best out of your captain, dog. Like,
because Kane has been atrocious.
He's been atrocious.
This dropping deep thingy, dog. Nah, you stop.
You see, that's what I'm saying. Bro, I wouldn't mind him doing that. Now, if you have someone like Gordon who's gonna run beyond
Rashford.
That's
why I don't get the
Rashford exclusion.
Yeah,
but I mean, like, guys, let us know what you guys think. Do you guys think England will make it all the way to the final? I personally think they are. I personally think it's coming home. But I mean, like, it's the hope that kills you, I guess, as a fan.
I know. I think England might, of course, reach the final, but Switzerland have been dark horses, man, at this tournament.
Yeah,
the last game, I watched the last game against Italy, and
they wiped them to the ground. Like, they were surprisingly good.
I think that, and also with the Germany game, you remember the last game?
Oh yeah.
Played really well, dude.
Surprisingly played. Yeah, they surprisingly went toe to toe. And another thing, I remember hearing a couple of days ago, Granit Xhaka said that we feel like it's not our time yet to go out. So it does feel like it's like, okay, Switzerland, you have to pay attention to what they're doing.
Pay attention to them because they really take you side. And then going on to the last game of the quarterfinals.
Yeah, the quarterfinals.
Netherlands versus Turkey.
You know what? That's probably going to be the most entertaining game because Turkey have been entertaining this entire year.
And also, I want to ask you, bro, Netherlands clicked at the right time.
Possibly, because Cody Gakpo played well
against this boy. I like that kid, man.
Yeah, bruh.
Who else, bro? I think because it doesn't matter,
Nah, not really.
Like, them actually finishing third was a blessing in disguise.
Low key, because now they're in the safer side of the draw. Like, if they win against against Turkey, which I think many people believe they will, they either play Switzerland or England. So you see, even their path to the final, when you deep it from a Netherlands perspective, It's light. It's light on paper.
No pushovers, man.
I know they're not.
Yesterday's game, you saw Arda Güler yesterday, the things he was doing.
That kid is a special
Imagine
talent.
that suspensions to people like Hakan,
Yeah.
Chanel, and all those other guys. So
It's gonna be a tough game for Netherlands.
game,
Yeah.
tough game. But yeah, moving on from that, bro.
Yeah.
The Copa America.
Oh my word,
I
my
watched
word.
a few games actually, but
Yeah. How has it been for you watching
As
it as
a
a
fan.
yeah, as a fan? How has it been?
intense.
It's been intense
Brutal, my guy.
because I've heard
The Euros are kind, bro.
Yeah.
The Copa America, the people go to war for their countries.
because I've heard now that men go karate kick. I saw like you've even seen an ad now from Nike. Now, I don't know if people
Oh,
have
I
seen
saw
that
the
Nike
guy-
ad.
guy was-
Yeah,
that's
but
what-
the point is, Copa America seems violent.
So those guys, it's a different mindset.
Yeah, no.
For me, I think that, just to cut things short, I
Mhm.
think Argentina, Uruguay for me in the final.
But wait, before I tell you who I personally think is gonna win now, because I think it's set in stone. It's very obvious now. How surprised are you by USA coming out in the group stage? Yeah, the host nation, they supposedly now have all the resources now when you
Yeah.
deep it
When you-
to
of
become a
course.
superpower in football now. And
And the
yeah,
players they have as well. Like, the players they have playing in,
exactly.
like,
They have a lot of players
a
playing
lot
in
of
Europe.
players.
So how surprising is it for you now
Mm.
to see them come out so early in the group stages, only getting 3 points?
Very surprising.
Nah.
Very. And also, like, I listened to this guy's press conference. Christian Pulisic, the captain,
Oh yeah.
blaming the refs basically in that
Yeah,
game
but-
against Uruguay.
Yeah.
The refs were probably like on the side of Uruguay and stuff like that. But bro, you had like 3 games, bro. Just blame that last game. You had 2 other games to ensure qualification.
Yeah, because who did they lose to actually? They lose to Panama. Because I remember they lost.
No, they won the first game.
Yeah, they won the first game.
against Bolivia, right?
Yeah, and then I think it was Panama 2-1. They lost.
Can you imagine that now?
Dude, I mean, I
They have
felt.
themselves to blame.
Yeah, because you look at it now,
Yeah.
especially at the end of match week 2, Uruguay won how much? 5-6-0, dog.
5-1 after match week 2, and then match week 3 they rested all their best players, but yet they still won 1-0.
You see, they yeah, was it one? They won.
1-0.
My word.
So Uruguay and Argentina have been the best.
2 sides.
Colombia are not far away.
Yeah, Colombia on far. Yeah, But you know what,
Yesterday they just dominated.
but you know what, nah? I personally think that the gap between all South American nations is much smaller than that in Europe, dog, by a
I
mile.
think the same thing.
Because
I think
even when you look at Argentina, Ecuador, everyone is expecting Argentina to win, and rightly so. They're the best team in the world. They play the best football. Even when you watch them, they play the best football.
best for the best
But
players. Yeah.
Ecuador are not a bad.
Disappointed in them, bro.
Yeah, no, they've been disappointing. Now I'm not gonna say they haven't been
Especially in
actually.
the group stages, I expected them to be a lot more closer. I
Mm.
think I expected them to top their group, man. Venezuela topped that group.
Oh yeah.
Ecuador and Mexico obviously missed out, which is a surprise. But
Mm.
I think Ecuador will just have to wait and see. But
Yeah, no.
Argentina,
But I mean, like you look on paper now.
Yeah.
That Ecuador side is not bad, dog.
how many players though? You just have Caicedo, you have Valencia,
Mm.
you have who?
I think you also have Kendrick Pyers as well. They're throwing in a lot of these youngsters as well. So I think that's probably their downfall. But I mean, like, yeah, no, man.
Argentina, man. Argentina is
Yeah.
magnificent, man.
Dog, Argentina is
And you have the other side of the draw now. You have Uruguay, Colombia. You have Uruguay, Brazil, actually, quarterfinal 3.
Yeah,
You have
yeah.
Colombia also on that side.
And you think that Brazil are going out now?
Brazil, I think.
Mm. Have you?
Vinny is suspended, actually.
Yeah, no, I saw that he got another yellow card, his second yellow card in the tournament. So now my question to you now is Brazil going out at this stage. How much of a disappointment is it for them?
A massive
It's
disappointment.
massive, nah.
I think also with the coach, they got it wrong, man.
Nah, you think so?
Coach, bro, how do you leave someone like Douglas Luiz on the bench?
Mm.
When you look at the midfield they have, bro, it's far from convincing. They hardly move the ball.
But then how do Brazil then solve their issues? Because I think you've heard Ronaldinho's voice, albeit he probably apologized a bit later, but you've heard him voice his discontent with the Brazilian national team. There's obviously been a lot of issues with the Federation of Brazil and all that stuff. And then you also take into account the fact that Brazil have not looked the same since they lost to Croatia in the World Cup.
And they don't look the same team with Neymar not in the same.
Yeah, especially without Neymar.
Neymar's key, bro.
So yeah, as much as he's key, how I've never seen a nation being affected like this
By
after
one player.
one defeat, dog. Not even
One
just
defeat.
not even just one player. Might stop Neymar's situation because
They
Neymar's brilliant.
haven't been that good, man. Since
Serious.
the World Cup. That's what I'm saying. And that's down to what, bro?
Obviously, it's down to Neymar, it's down to his qualities as a player. But my chat is, I've never seen a
I don't
nation.
even think I think the side has lost a lot of quality, man.
Especially in midfield. Are they for a fact?
Midfield, yeah.
Are they for a fact they've
Midfield,
lost?
I know, okay, I'm not an advocate for calling players that are not informed, but you should have called Casemiro, man.
Yeah.
But at least they
Because
do better.
there's more
with him.
balance
More
with him.
balance is more experience.
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
got
no.
who they? I think you've got João Gomez from Wolves. He's not really convincing. You've
Not at
got
all. dog.
Guimaraes.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, no.
Defense is weak.
Yo, and it's it's just shocking. dog.
Fullbacks.
I feel like there's a lack of leadership with that Brazilian side.
Brazilian side.
So I mean, like, guys, let us know who you
Also
guys
talk,
think
Like, now ask.
Yeah.
Like, why isn't Vinny the same player?
for his national team.
Yeah.
That's a very good question. I think he's only scored what 4-5 goals for his national team now because he scored 2 in this tournament. Yeah, so that's a very good question, and it's stuff like this now that make you question a player's quality. I know, obviously, in the past, Messi probably wasn't at his best for Argentina, especially around 2010 to 2012, but he was sublimely good for Barcelona. But you look at Vini now, like,
Vinny's just
he's a different player for Real Madrid now, but to me, in my eyes, I don't know, dog. Like, there's this.
down to system and the players around him.
It probably is down
The
to
players
system.
aren't that as good as the ones he
You
has.
look at the deeper players. You look at those deeper players that he was playing with last season. I'm on Cruz, I'm on Modric. They'll keep up passing any day of the week. Though.
Exactly. He knows he can spin him behind.
Yeah, I mean, like in Brazil, obviously you have Paqueta, but deeper, how are you gonna get the ball to Paqueta to that in that free roam just to find spaces so that he can then free the likes of Rodrigo and Vini, of course. So
You should be playing Douglas Luiz, though. Come on, he's a player that, like, hey.
yeah,
I just say Uruguay, dog. Plus,
So you-
this coach, bro, Marcelo Bielsa, bro.
nah.
Bentancur has been on the bench.
Oh yeah, I know.
All this game.
Yeah.
Suarez, coming on for just that experience and stuff, but I think they're brilliant.
But Darwin Nunes. Because I read an article that said that Marcelo Bielsa was basically trying to sharp up the game of Darwin Nunes as a number 9, because he's done that to a couple of number 9s before. Obviously Patrick Bamford
yeah,
comes to mind. So like, it's the type of manager that, like, you look at it and he's gotten the best out of him, he's gotten the best out of the entire team. So I think Uruguay are probably the on par with Argentina.
See, no, but the thing is, now if they win against Brazil now, Colombia now, that's
another challenge.
another tough game.
Yeah.
Now, Colombia, Luis Diaz, he's also another player.
Yeah.
James Rodriguez,
So
rolling back the years.
Alright, so before I ask the viewers, who do you think is winning Copa America?
I think Uruguay.
Do you think Uruguay?